Hi everyone, it's Pam here from Canterbury Craft NZ. Today I'm doing ABC April 2025, which is a collaboration between Margaret at Seven Plaza and Tony at Crafty by Tony. And I am doing the letter Q. It took me a while to think about what to do with the letter Q, but I came up with quadrilateral. So that is a four-sided figure with angles. So my friend from Australia sent me this, and I have seen it on Treasure Box before, and Stell sent me this lovely one that she had made herself. But I thought I'd take a different spin on it and put my spin on it and see how we get on. Mine's going to be a lot smaller. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's eight pieces to this one. So what I'm going to do is I've got some botanical images out of my box, which I love. And I'm going to make those into this particular item, this quadrilateral. It's called an infinity thing, I think. Anyway, I'm going to make it into there, but the journaling spaces are going to be on the back rather than the front of the paper. So what I want to do is, because these have got writing on the back, I am going to just glue some coffee dyed paper, tea dyed paper, or whatever I've got here, to the, sorry if I'm shaking the desk, to the backs of these, and then we can go from there. Which side do I want? I actually quite like that side, so we'll go with that. So this is, I don't know whether you can see this very well, but it's graph paper. There we go, that's on. A big splodge of glue. Oopsie. No, I still haven't tidied my desk up. God, shocking. I was going to do this one yesterday, but I was struggling with what to do, and I just did a Google search and it came up with quadrilateral, and I haven't even thought about those for donkey's years since I was learning maths at school. But anyway, that's all right. So that's our first page done. I'll just give it a smooth down with my trusty rag. There we go. Beautiful hollyhocks, aren't they? Are they hollyhocks? No, they're not. They're, oh, I've forgotten the name of them. Anyway, they're pushy. My mind goes blank terribly. I think old age is not good for me. Anyway, well, it's Easter Saturday here in Christchurch. It has been raining. It has had a little bit of sunshine, and it's been a bit chilly. But I've just been out for a wee drive down to the shops and bought some things to make some cookies with tomorrow, because I just feel like doing some Easter baking. I've got nothing sweet in the house apart from ice cream, and I don't really feel like ice cream, so I need a sweet treat. I actually think I've already come out. That's what I've done with that, haven't I? Oopsie. It doesn't matter if it doesn't colour at all. I want it to cover a wee bit more than that though, and get it on straight might help, mightn't it? I have a bit of difficulty with this camera and getting things on straight. I'm so used to standing over it to do it. How do I have to do it? I can trim that down a wee bit anyway, it won't matter. I'll do that now. So this is going to make a really nice big journaling spot in my journal, in my botanical journal, which will be pretty. And oh yeah, no, I might just take that down a wee bit too, because it doesn't look good. What you want is, you want your pages slightly bigger than the last one, or smaller depending on which end you're going from. So like that one is slightly smaller, and the next one will be too. Oh, my glue's sticky. I'm terrible at not letting glue dry before I get into cutting it. This is out of my haul from the other day that you might have seen on YouTube. Couldn't believe I found this book with all these beautiful book plates, and they're matte, which made me very excited, and it was only $5. Yay! Bargain! Yeah. So that was good. I hope everyone's having a happy and safe Easter. I've been watching a lot of crafting videos. I've been watching Sophie from the Crafty Platypus this weekend, and Crafty by Tony, obviously, because I always watch her, and Margaret, my go-tos. But I love what Sophie makes. She makes quite different things, and she's very inspiring, I find. So that's cool. And yeah, and I've watched a few other people that I haven't heard of before as well. So yeah, I can't remember the names now, but I've subscribed to them. And this is out of the book I got the other day too. This is the knitting book. Look at that, even that pattern's beautiful. I don't really want to cover it up, but I'm going to. This is just tea dyed paper. I've got lots of avocado dyed paper at the moment, and I need to do some tea dyeing and coffee dyeing. It's one of those jobs I don't like doing. I like using it, I just don't like doing it. It's tedious, I reckon. Very tedious. Especially when you have to do it in bulk, you know, like I do 50 pages or something at a time, and it does take a good, I reckon it takes a good day to do it. I'm slow, I think, doing these things. Right, so I'm going to keep the butterfly and just pop that on. Is it straight? Can't see. No. One day I'll get the hang of doing things straight. It's really hard to see actually with this when you've got a camera between you and your work. I'm not going to be too fussy because it's going to be folded up anyway. It's rough enough, as we say in New Zealand. This is a very quick project. Doesn't take long at all. So this is my front side of my journaling spots. So I'm going to fold that up. And get my bone folder. There we go. Yeah, I've got glue there. On this page, not quite so gluey. So that's just going to fold like that, and then I'm going to fold that in half there. Haven't cut that straight. Anyway, such is life. So when it comes to opening it up, you'll have a journal spot there, a journal spot there, and a pretty picture in the middle. Mist in May and heat in June bring all things into tune. I wish these were for New Zealand because we're all upside down here and everything's around the wrong way. Excuse me. Actually, I could I might just get the vintage photo out. I'll give it a wee ink. Oh, that's nice on that paper. Should have inked it before I put it on, but never mind, that's alright. Just a bit of aging. I'm just going to put it down there like that. that done? Done. Yep, done. So that's number 1. Be a bit more clever with this one, I'll do it. Alright. Aren't these beautiful? I just think they're gorgeous, these pictures. We get so few beautiful books here, you know, older ones, which is a bit of a shame because I know how much we all love them. We don't get the opportunity to have them very often. Although I must have been quite lucky this recently. Go for months without even set. Well, I bought one reasonably priced Edith Holden, and I did buy one for $40 at one stage, or $35 or something. And then I found one for 10. But my friends go to the op shops and they find them all the time, and I thought, oh, what's wrong with me? I want one. Cheap one. Anyway, that's alright. It's an excuse to go op shopping again, isn't it? I like my op shopping. Alright, we'll fold that in half again. There we go. I've got to remember which way up these go. So that one will go on there like that. No, it's the opposite way, isn't it? It goes that way. I'm going to have to think about that before I start gluing those together. So I'm going all upside down. I'll get myself all confused. You know, it's a good day to be crafting. I just have quiet times at home. Get the right way. This is going to be quite thick on a page, so I didn't want to do too many layers because, you know, that's quite thick. This one's got a bit more sheen to it than the other ones. Yeah. That's cool. Oopsie, and then the lucky last is, look at that. Is it a delphinium? Okay, gosh, I've gone. Oh, foxglove, that's what it is. It's a foxglove. Goodness me, should know that. They're everywhere in South Canterbury. Right, now I've just got to think about this for a minute because that's going to open up like that. Hang on, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this prototype here. Oh, she's folded that differently. Okay, so she's folded them. Oh, she folded it that way. Okay, so I'm going to have to do something different because that's me. Which is the next one, that one, and then there's that one, and then there's this one. So let's see if we can get this working. So if I open that and that, that's upside down. So I've opened it that way and that way. That's the right way up. So I'll do it on there and there. So that's that one glued to there. Then this one that way and that way. So we need to turn that one round. Okay, so that one sits on there, and then this one folds out. Oh, I've got it upside down again. Hang on. You were thinking, oh my god, what's wrong with it? Anyway, right, that's my front one. So that one goes that way. Okay, this one goes, yeah, that's right. No, because that's going to open up backwards, isn't it? So it has to go this way. No, it doesn't. It has to go, hang on. What am I doing? You probably all yelling at me. That goes that way. That's it. Then that goes that way. That goes that way. When we open it up, that goes that way. So the seams are at the top. Now what has she done with her seams? She's done a totally different way to me. Hers are on the side. That's okay. And then this one goes on here. And then we open that up. And open that up, I've got that beautiful bit there. Right, so it's all going to look like this on the back, on the front, sorry. And I can see that that's not particularly straight. Gone on a wee bit of an angle, so we'll try and fix that up so that looks a little bit better. Still a bit crooked. I don't think anything's going to change with that. I think it's just because of the thickness of it. It's not going to play ball. So we open this one up. We're just got to check again. Open that one up. You've got the picture and you've got your journaling spots there. Open this one up. It's upside down again. So that's glued to that, and then I open that up. What am I doing wrong? So this one opens this way. Okay, that's cool. This one opens this way and down this way. Right, that's that one. And this one is glued to that and opens this way. And this one is glued to that and opens this way. So they're not all opening the same way, but that doesn't bother me either. It's an interactive thing. Right, so now I'm going to glue these down in the right order. Hopefully. Get it right. Hopefully I get it right. So when I open that one up, it's going to be, yep, cool. Okay, and then I open this one up. Yep. So I'm going to attach this. I knew it wouldn't work. Get it the right way up again, Pam. So I'm going to attach that to there, and then it opens out, and that's that corner there. You can tell I wasn't very good at maths. I haven't got a maths brain on me. Unfortunately. Oh dear, oh dear. Please open the right way. That's it, that has opened the right way. And this one goes there and down. Beautiful. That's what we want. This one gets glued there and goes down, so that's that top corner. Look, I'm a junk journaler. I'm not a perfectionist. I used to be a perfectionist in my art and everything, and I never really enjoyed it, and now I just let it go. I go with the flow, and I enjoy it lots more. I like the process of making something, and I like losing myself in that process rather than fretting over, oh my goodness, it's a couple of millimeters out or something like that, you know. It's doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me in the least. Might bother you, but it doesn't bother me. And then this one, I have done this the wrong way around, I know that. You know. But that's going to open it like that, and then we open it like that. Yep, okay. So there we go. So opening it that way and up, closing it up, opening this one out and down, opening this one, whoops, this one up, one goes up, open this one goes down. So it's the opposites for me. I'll have to have a good look at what Stell made me, I think. But anyway, that suits me. I think that's quite cool. I'm just going to find something to embellish it with, and we'll go from there. I've seen this little flower's been lying around on my desk for ages. It's quite pretty, isn't it? It's a wee bit big. What else have I got? I don't know what's right at the bottom, of course. Oh, come on. That's pretty. So is that. Of all the happy days. Okay. I've used a lot of these actually. It's a bit dull, isn't it? And the flower guy. No. I'm so not a purple person, so I won't use that. Maybe put that there. Oh, that's cute. Even though it's purple. Aren't they cute? No. Oh, I'm not going to use red. I've got teal and... Right, so they're a no-go. What have we got? What have we got? Let me just see my botanicals down here. That's pretty. Love that. That's delicate, isn't it? That one's the best one so far. Oh, little forget-me-nots. Come on. Oh, that's a bit wide. All these fussy cut things that we have. No, I think I'm going with that. Like that. Just cut a wee end cut. camera. So we'll pop that there. Excuse me. What else have we got in this little bitty bit here? All these dishes. I've got so much rubbish on my desk, it's ridiculous. I might have got a doily. What's this one? Pale blue? No. Too bad, anyways. It's a white one. It's too big. No. Isn't it silly? You get so caught up on all the semantics of doing little bits and pieces. I think I'm going to use that bit of ruler. That can go on there. That little bit there. And perhaps another label. Just get that glued on. Gosh, it's so quiet. I live on quite a busy road. Well, it never used to be. It used to be a country road, but there's an adventure park at the top of the hill with which has a what do you call them? Zip line thing, and it has it's a mountain bike track, which is fabulous. And there's so much traffic goes past. It starts about 5 o'clock in the morning in the summer. It's not so bad at this time of year, but I thought it would be, even though it's a bleak day out there, I thought people would be out there doing their thing. Now I'm just going to trim that because that will get in the way of the hinges when they come out. That's cute. I might just have one more little, what about a stamp? What have I done with stamps? Come on. Is that one? Wee duck. No. Oh, I quite like that little crane. That'll do it. There we go. Is it straight? Yep. Right. So there we have our little quadrilateral booklet where we can open up. You can do anything on here. You've got journaling space there. Next one, journaling space. Oops, and pretty picture. And the next one is a pull up, and that's another pretty picture. And then we do this one. So heaps of journaling space in there, and you can just stick it into your book or you can just put it into a pocket. So a really quick little make today, and I could add a wee bit of lace or something down the side, but I don't mind it being plain for the journal, because the journal pages I'm using are quite busy ones. So let's have a look. I'll see if I've got a, whoops, sorry, gosh, knocking everything over. See, some of them are quite busy, so that would look quite nice just even in the pocket there, you know, or next to it, because you don't want everything busy. Anyway, so that's it for today from me. I hope you have a lovely Easter day tomorrow. I'm going to do a few catch-up videos tomorrow, and hopefully everyone will be safe and have a good week. Sorry, you really are ski whiff, aren't you? Sorry, there we go. So that's my wee mate, Quadrilateral. Have a great day. Bye.